Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We've got Davis, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Davis from long range, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Quick trigger that time from Davis with the jumper.
Here's Paul. Outside for Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Back to Davis. Pass to Marion. Outside Davis. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Got it.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Nash. Fires it. Davis with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Paul looking it over. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of the things that stands out about Davis is just how smooth he is. I mean, he makes the game look really easy.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 2. Here's Mashburn. And a missed layup.
Yo, kick it out!
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Paul. Outside Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. And he hits it to tie the game.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Marion. And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Davis finds Paul. Lets it go from the wing. And the Pelicans get it back. And they take the lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Stoudemire. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 6 to shoot. Davis with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the wing on the left. Here's a three from Paul. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
If he can find the look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
Davis against Davis. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Davis has got 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the inside. Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
What's up?
One shot.
That free throw good from Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Here's Chambers. Still without a bucket. On the take. And it's good. 2 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Now Paul. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday is checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Chambers. Here's Stoudemire. Checked by Davis. They get the rebound. Outside Davis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Paul. Takes the 3. Pass to Holiday. Outside Paul. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 9 points.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
And the Suns call time here. Suns trail by 6. Here's Nash. No points so far. Chambers, the pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Left side, Davis. Outside, Holiday. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fires it from 18. Paul, shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Johnson against Davis. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good by Johnson. And now it's just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Here's Paul. Pass to Davis. And rejected. Johnson with it. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Stoudemire. Lets it go from 11. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to Davis. Outside for Davis. No good on the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Nash passes to Chambers. Right side, Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. And he gets it back. And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now Holiday. Pass to West. Davis on the double team. Outside Paul. Back to Holiday. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's in there.
David West really comfortable in this area and just going to work, doing his thing down there.
Outside Davis. Over Holiday. Davis can't hit. The Pelicans lead by 4. Pass to Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Here's Nash. No points yet. Johnson a screen on Holiday to the paint. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Paul. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Nash.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Back to Davis. Here's West. Outside Davis. Takes a 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. Suns trail by 4. Here's Chambers.
Defense tries to get physical with Chambers, but he stays focused and strong and draws the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Suns, Tom Chambers, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
One of the most impressive things about Chambers at his size, I think, is his mobility. I mean, most big guys can't keep up with him.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Paul. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And here's Davis. He's got 12. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 14.
And, you know, Davis has it stuck on automatic, outright shredding the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Down low. And Cousins throws it down.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Holiday against Davis. 27 seconds left in the first.
Whoa! Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair. Once he's near the rim, he's ready to punch it home with flavor.
Johnson against Paul. Outside for Davis. Over Johnson. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's New Orleans leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Davis. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Davis against Johnson. Shot from the wing. Davis misses. The Suns trailing. Davis finds Adams. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Holiday taking his time here. Inside. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Davis against Johnson. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Adams. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Ingram. Williamson right side. Cousins with it. Adams covering. Back to Williamson. Pass to Cousins. Over Adams. And he can't bank that one in. Ingram against Davis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Walter Davis. At the line for 1.
Davis, no good on that free throw. Now here's Williamson, tightly guarded. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Williamson. And New Orleans leads by 2. Johnson against Davis. Pass to Kidd. Here's the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Mashburn. He's scoreless. Davis on the double team. And here's Cousins. Now here's Holiday. Back to Cousins. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. To the middle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the Suns, Alvin Adams. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Good on both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Davis. Pass to Williamson. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
Outside Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Kidd. Out left to the wing. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Pelicans lead by 3. Now Holiday. Pass to Cousins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, that time Cousins got his man in the air and was able to draw the contact. Good play by him.
New Orleans shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Hey, every team would welcome a big physical player like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he knows exactly how to throw his body around to have an impact on the game at both ends of the floor.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Holiday. And the second free throw is good. Davis with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marion. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Marion's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Here's Mashburn. Yet to see a basket. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Zion Williamson has checked in for Cousins.
Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Anthony Davis. Shooting one.
One shot. Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound, big rebound. Let's get it, get it.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to Marion. Here's Stoudemire. Check by Davis. Stoudemire, the pass to Davis. He can't get that one to fall. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Davis. Outside Davis. Johnson with a double team. 6 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. No luck on that one. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Johnson. Floats one. Deflected. Here's Kidd. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Davis down low. Johnson on him. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Davis against Johnson. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Marion, covered by Williamson. Up top, Davis. 16 points for him. Marion misses. The Pelicans lead by 4. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mashburn. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Johnson passes to Marion. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Marion's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Davis. Here's Mashburn. They get it back. Davis can't hit. Suns trail by 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
Paul, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans leading by 4. Outside Ingram. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Pass to Kidd. And he loves lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Stripped away. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Marion. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Right side, Paul. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Marion. Suns trail by 4. Here's Nash. Marion passes to Kidd. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. They set the screen from deep. Rebounded by Ingram.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Paul. Pass to Davis. 13 feet out. That one's wide left. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Marion. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 6. Booker with it. 3-pointer. Devin Booker for 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Pass to Williamson. Left side, Davis to stop the drought and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Davis.
Here's Nash. There's a screen. Pass to Chambers. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got rebound number 11. Mashburn, the pass to Paul. And here's Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game.
2 minutes.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Putting some real power behind that throwdown. What a jam by Marion.
Outside Davis. The 15-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Davis. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Stoudemire. Check by Davis. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Davis against Davis. Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Stoudemire's got 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And here's Paul. 13 points in the game. Right side, Davis. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for New Orleans. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Drums, please. All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. New Orleans in the lead. On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Davis, and it's Marion in at the small forward position. And Davis gets double teamed. Davis a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Mashburn, the pass to Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That's good from Paul.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Suns trail by 4. Nash passes to Chambers. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. And there's the lob. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Chambers. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis, the pass to Paul. Wing shot on the way, and that's off the glass and in. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Pass to Marion. Now Davis. Misses the layup. The Pelicans lead by 8. Outside Paul. Here's Mashburn. Right side Davis. On the mark with the 15-footer. Davis has got 19 points.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
They set the pick. Here's Marion. He's got 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good again that time. Mashburn, the pass to Davis. Outside Davis. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Phoenix calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Davis. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the wing, Davis. He's got 19. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. They get it again. Davis making the defense pay.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's West. Shoots over Davis. West misses. Here's Nash. To the inside. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Paul. He's got 17. Out to the wing. Pass to West. Releases. And that one's on target from the wing. And New Orleans leads by 16. Here's Nash. There's a screen. Outside Davis. Here's Stoudemire. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Throws it up high. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Chambers. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Chambers. He's got 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Ball finds Davis.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
Third team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Davis. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Chambers. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Davis. Off target at the rim. Davis has gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Marion passes to Chambers. Inside. Here's Marion. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nash. To end the run. The shot's good. Here's Paul. He's got 17. Outside Davis. Got a piece of it. Back to Davis.
Hey, who's watching him?
Here's Marion.
Because of his athleticism, Sean Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Sean Marion. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the strike.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Paul. To the middle. And the basket by West. West has gotten 4 this quarter.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. And New Orleans leads by 18. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Holiday's over to help. To the paint. Here's Nash. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Nash has got 6.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Pass to Davis. Drops in the 3. Davis has got 26.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Chambers. He has 6.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
The Pelicans lead by 17. Inside. Tipped. Here's West. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Davis. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Davis, the pass to Paul. Here's West. Pass to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 17. Down low. Here's Chambers. Goes back up. From the left block. It's hauled in by New Orleans. West has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Paul. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 21.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 6, Walter Davis.
Pass to Chambers. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And this is why you really got to be careful how you guard Walter Davis. He's so good at drawing fouls.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Paul. 21 points in the game. Davis a screen. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Nash. Now here's Davis. To the middle. Fader on the way. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6 points.
And, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Paul. Picked by Williamson. Paul, shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Davis against Adams. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Davis. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Suns trail by 13. Knocks it loose. Now here's Paul. 1:19 left in the third. Now Davis, covered by Johnson. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game, just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Adams. No good off the glass. The Pelicans lead by 13. Outside Holiday. To the wing, right side. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. Davis a screen. Down low. High post Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got 22 points.
They call him the Greyhound. Walter Davis making it happen in transition.
Outside Paul. Williamson outside. The teardrop. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Zion Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Ball. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Mashburn. Williamson looking around. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Marion. Suns trail by 13. Johnson passes to Johnson. Here's Marion. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Along for the Suns, Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
And he can't hit the second. New Orleans leading by 12. Here's Holiday. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. From the top of the key. The Pelicans pull it in. Mashburn's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Williamson. And here's Davis. Covered by Johnson. The jump hook. Davis can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Williamson outside. Back to Holiday. Now here's Williamson. Tight defense on him. And they double up Williamson. Ball outside. Shoots over Johnson. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game. His height and touch. He's got great confidence with the in-between game.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there's really a nice, smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient, and he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Marion. An easy 2 on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Williamson outside. Davis a screen. Crumbling in, Zion.
Zion will take on any defender, knowing full well he's got to fight through contact.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Zion Williamson.
That one's off.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And he sinks the second. Here's Johnson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. With the teardrop. And Davis with the block. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Ingram's checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's ball. Ingram on the wing. Pass to West. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson on the wing. To the right side. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Davis. Now here's Ingram. Back to Davis. It's tipped.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. The Suns clear it. Chambers has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Chambers. Booker with it. 6 to shoot. Over Ingram. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And Ball will bring it up here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Davis. Here's Mashburn. Booker defending. No coverage that time. And New Orleans leads by 14.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. Terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Here's Marion, covered by Ingram. Again, the Suns good for 2. The Pelicans lead by 12. Ball outside. Pass to West. And here's Ingram. 4-3. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Chambers. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Clever pass by Marion, moving the ball when his shot isn't there.
Ball outside. Pass to Davis. Baseline try. That one rolls around and rims out. Suns trail by 10. Johnson with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
He's got the quick twitch when he's got that rock in his hands. Johnson draws the bump right there.
Kevin Johnson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Chris Paul comes in for Ball. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Paul. Pass to Davis. Here's West. Back to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
At the line for New Orleans, Anthony Davis. One shot.
Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Davis against Davis. Davis down low, and it's blocked by Davis. Davis, the pass to Paul. A shot from the mid-range. The rebound by Stoudemire.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Paul. Outside Davis. Outside Paul. And again, New Orleans, no good. Suns trail by 9. Marion passes to Nash. Outside Davis. And there's a pick. Pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Check by Davis.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns, Amare Stoudemire. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Davis has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On defense, the Suns. 7-point differential. Paul for 3. Drains the triple. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
It's one of those nights they need Paul to score, and Chris, so smart, carrying the scoring load as needed.
Here's Nash. He's guarded by Paul. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Davis. Pass to Mashburn. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Amare Stoudemire.
Suns trail by 13. Here's Chambers. Here's Nash. Pass to Marion. They set the pick. Chambers, the pass to Nash. 4 on the clock. Floats one up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Outside Paul. Off target from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Nash. And the layup is good off the glass.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
New Orleans leading by 11. Paul with it. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Chambers. And a two-handed jam.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis, tough to handle inside.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Here's Stoudemire, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Phoenix, Amare Stoudemire. Taking two shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Paul. Right side Davis. AD beasting down low.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Davis. And the Suns miss again. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Davis. Here's Mashburn. Check by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Mashburn's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. 32 seconds left in the game. Pass to Stoudemire. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Amare Stoudemire. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Wesley, the pass to Williamson. The jump hook. The rebound by Devin Booker. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
and it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.